Hey, what's up? The Brew Dude is back here with another local brew. German Pilsner style lager from Common Space Brewery. Fresh Pills of Los Angeles. Common Space. So this here is a German style lager. It says the yeast, German lager yeast, so they use that. It actually talks about the hops here. Magnum hops, Kasbeck, Hallertau Mittelfrüh, one of my favorite hops. I love that hop. It's a German premium Pilsner, the malt. 5% alcohol by volume. This is a 1 pint, so I brought up my little bigger glass a little bit because a lot of those other ones kind of overflow. So I said, you know what, let's go ahead and pour this completely. I have never had this beer. Let me just tell you from the smell, it smells like a small batch. This is a smaller brewery located out of Hawthorne, California. It's just beers are just popping up out of everywhere. And if you're not, it doesn't even smell like a lager. I just got to say that. And that's another thing about the smaller breweries. It's like, they're so abstract. Wow. Wow. Sorry for the noise, and I know my microphone is picking all that up. This isn't any beer ASMR, or is it? If that's what you want, hey, put it in the comments. If you want me to do some beer ASMR, I'm sure with a little bit of motivation, we can make anything happen. Sorry for that. I'm talking out of my head. Like I said, I usually do multiple brew tastes every single day, and I may or may have not already done a few. Anyway, back to Common Space. We can't take from it. It's a local brewery here in Hawthorne, California. Hawthorne is a small town here in the Los Angeles area. Hawthorne is not Los Angeles, but it's in the area, really close to where I live. I'm about 10 minutes from it. And I always enjoy having these little local brews. 5% alcohol, German style lager. Let's taste it. Thick white head. Pretty clear, slight haze to it. But that's probably just from the cup and everything. Does it smell like a lager? No, it smells like a nice clean ale, pale ale, with some nice hops in the back note. Noble hops. Nothing about those tropical, mango, pine, none of that. It's very noble. When I mean that, it's more like, think of, instead of citrus fruits, more like earthy notes and stuff like that. And that's what I'm getting. There is some slight like fruitiness to it, but that's probably from, other things that they use, or maybe they combined, they added some other hops that they weren't mentioned, just to give it a little bit of that individualness from Common Space. Cheers. Okay. Wow. So right off the bat, it's pretty effervescent. As soon as it hits your mouth, it kind of has a slight, like at the beginning, it almost has a slight kind of like soap-like quality to it. It doesn't taste like soap, but it gives you this aroma that you have like from like washing dishes. It's kind of weird. And I'm not trying to, and it's not a negative thing. It just has that aroma and taste to it. Then mid-range, you get all that Pilsner malt. And if you don't know what Pilsner malt tastes like, you need to go find yourself a nice Pilsner, drink it, and then just really examine it and taste it. And it has this almost like chicken feed, warehouse, just grain with wood and hay taste, slightly musty, kind of earthy taste, and which is amazing. And then it ends with that Hallertau Mittelfrüh, all those hops coming in, the sweetness of them, the slight floral, slight earthy notes of the hops, just come in. Do I taste the alcohol? No, but I do feel it. I do feel it, that's for sure. You can taste that this is a young beer. Very young. Well, here it is. Exactly. So it was canned. It was canned on it says, I think it says 4/4/2019. So that's about 20 days ago. And you can taste it. It's young. It's a young beer. But lagers and stuff like that, I mean, the only thing you can do is kind of just sit it in the fridge and let it cold crash. And cold crash it is just letting all the sediments and all the large particles just hit and create a layer at the bottom, a little slight cake at the bottom of the whatever you're using to vessel that item. And then you can just let that cold crash filter. But the only thing it would do to this is just kind of get a little bit milder. But I actually like the way it is. Common Space, you guys, this is a good beer. I like it. It's a little different. It's not traditional. I guess it doesn't taste like a nice Pilsner that I had. There's some kind of a little bit more elevated flavors when it comes to the hops. I feel like there's a lot more hops, but that's not a problem. It's actually good. It's your take, and that's what Common Space, and that's what local breweries are. The unique part about it is that they take a style of beer that influences them, and they make it their own. So I'm not mad about it. I really like it. Common Space, this is the Fresh Pills of LA, 5% alcohol by volume. I'm gonna call it the Imperial German Pilsner. I didn't even talk about the bitterness. The bitterness it's up there. It's not light. There's some bitterness involved, and it comes in about mid-range, and it sticks with you to the end. Right now, I have this kind of chicken feed, kind of grain, mixed grain, warehouse, wood, hay taste, and I'm enjoying it. I don't know if you can find it, but if you're ever in the Los Angeles area, there's so many breweries. Look for them. Get beers, take them back with you, share them with your friends, share them with your loved ones. Whatever you share them with, do it safely. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking. And with that said, the Brew Dude is out.